The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Go! Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Second and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. In motion, Reed. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick-6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick-6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick-6.
The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll go play action with Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
3rd and long.
Go. Listen.
From the gun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
To return, it's Nixon. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 42-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Williams in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I won't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Seven Pirates! Go!
Back to throw is Love. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he will dive into the end zone. Josh Jacobs, touchdown Packers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and result in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco.
A second down throw for Love. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions will have great field position right around midfield.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
Wow. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this match. On play action, Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Bravo 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 19 Lion.
To throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They send the tight end in motion. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They bring the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Love. He'll check this down to the running back. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Green Bay first down. To throw is Love. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Lions. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Running is Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. The Lions call their first timeout. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Love to throw. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. 14 yards on the pickup there.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On first down, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike. Is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion, Reed. Now Love. That one, taken in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Duvernay with the grab. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Goff to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Love to throw on first and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
All right, So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Love to throw. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. First and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Throwing, Goff. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Love. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Third and long.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Badgley for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Love to throw it on first down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Goff to throw on first down. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Now he'll run. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Now.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's 2 catches on this drive, this one for 23 yards. In comes Michael Badgley for this field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On first down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
All alone, it's the tight end, Laporta. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Detroit.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's second down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
DC. Now Goff. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Badgley now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
That one on target to Watson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Packers. From the gun, it's Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Last thing, 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Robert Spillane spills him there. going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Warriors 70. Set. Ready.
Here's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Packers have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Goff. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
A second down throw for Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Bronco.
Here's Love. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Goff to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 12 yards there, and a 1st down. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's Gibbs, and he will power his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Lions. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the 2nd half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Love. Godwin working the right side. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be an out the way. And go down and it's an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Now Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. So no. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll run here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Set up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Lions called their first timeout.
Considering you only need a few inches, I understand the thought process of putting that ball in the air on 3rd down. Let's see if you could take a shot, catch the defense in more run defense mode. But now you take that sack, put you in a 4th down where now you really have to decide how willing are you to be aggressive here to try to maintain this possession. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So the field goal makes it a 1-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Goff. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Goff. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down. Goff to throw. Duvernay with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go play action with Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
5. Hey, lift.
On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, to Godwin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Love. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.